stack, try and run the operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Try and tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Los Angeles Chargers.
To kick off for the Chargers.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow escaping the pressure right. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's good for 28 yards. Pretty good start there on plays 1 and 2.
And not discriminating at all, is he? Make sure he's spreading it around on the first 2 throws of the game. 2 different parts of the field as well.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. First carry here for Joe Mixon. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Mixon. And they take him down.
Well, Mexico's winning the PR battle at home.
What up, bro?
To run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17.
Hello?
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
What up?
He gets this one to Boyd. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. How about to start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. They'll give it to Mixon, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Another try for Mixon, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run, and the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. Excellent start there. First drive of the season, big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you can't game plan to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
I see it coming.
King on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
With the change of direction being the way it is.
Down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Which I'm okay with.
On first down, it's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
So second and 4
Yeah,
from
I
the 22.
got no problem with it.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes us up near the 25.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier.
You just kind of got to
on the tackle.
sell it late, you know what I mean? Like sooner you got to.
Brings up third down.
Third and 2, Herbert. And he locates Walker, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Ooh.
Here's Herbert. He completes it to Henry. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
24-yard gain.
Called that a very strong gain of 24.
Los Angeles.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's Herbert now on second down. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Running on first down, Eckler. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a first and goal. to the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive, no matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
I don't want him to get no XP.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away.
He's good at getting
yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Complete. It's Henry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down.
When Hunter Henry entered the league, people were really looking for him to establish himself as one of the best tight ends in the NFL. Ability to run and catch and make plays in open space. But the biggest obstacle he's had is just staying on the field. Ended up missing all of 2018 due to injury. When he's right, he is one of the better tight ends and better targets in the AFC West.
They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That's definitely the plan.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Got a man. It's
Right
Allen for the Charger touchdown.
Keenan Allen. Touchdown.
Keenan Allen there to make the grab.
Right on cue.
And the Chargers have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's
got 3 of us over here.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Killer Quan.
Their own 25-yard line.
Oh, shit.
The Bengals drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
At the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Oh, Chris Harris got me.
And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off.
The low-key reason I was like, yo, it's going to be all right.
As the game proceeds, he's going to go back out there and still be the same confident kid. The reason that they drafted him.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
A little. I don't want to get carried away like, yo, you running the ball. That's a lot.
From our vantage point, what he saw was a defense that got out of its lanes.
I think so, too.
And they were pretty much running to the quarterback, viewing him as the bigger threat. And look at that wide open space.
Oh, we still in that, coach.
For big time yardage.
And this is caught. He's got it.
We still in that West Coast.
15. Touchdown.
Right.
Quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass.
But I've been running more to kind of keep me on schedule.
You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Hey, whoever y'all watching, man, he's saying some smart shit.
Remaining in this first half as the kicks away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and
10. He said,
at their own 25-yard line.
Who you play at? You play Prime? Yeah.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
That should hurt my whole feelings, man. My whole feelings.
The team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake.
What up, Tom?
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year.
I'm about to have these cameras out here.
The NFL here on this opening week. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. See how he bounces back.
What's the homie? Jeremy put me on. Jeremy does. He put me on.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Yeah. Nah, not this year. I want to say either last year or 2 years ago.
He had the big run
got
to
like
get down there, so you got to let him finish it off, don't you?
I think so, but what I liked even more,
I said, all right,
that he wanted to finish it off.
Day one.
Because we've seen a guy break off a big run, and we see that universal.
It happened to be the Bengals. I was like, hey, it's meant to be.
No! Stay out on the field and enjoy the benefits of the success you
the O-line bad.
Because of it.
I need a receiver, though.
Right around where he would have been,
like a receiver for me.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They cool, but, like, I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, speed to me ain't that big a deal this year.
The Bengals drive,
unless you got
they're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon.
I don't know.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Yeah, you know.
25 yards that time.
I just pull up.
This offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been
I just pull up, man. Whoever I got.
And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments.
I got cooked on that corner.
It's probably too late. They need to get going right
Way to bail me out, Chris. I got cooked. Oh, we didn't bail me out. My bad. I believe in you. Thought you knocked that thing out.
At the 31-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some...
And he'll take this in the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer.
No defense.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Chargers 28.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Desmond King on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, L.A.
Complete.
A big play there.
Touchdown.
76 yards. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
But that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And he'll go right back to Green, but this time it's complete. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 2nd and 10.
15.
Here's 2nd and 10. Burrow going to throw again. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Thrown away and incomplete.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
You asked was I did I mind screaming what's already going up.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Man, I was trying to make some moves, but I can't get that.
Charger
I got the
drive about to
O-line
get
on.
going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Ingram, and then my little.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah. Right. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna fuck. I was like,
he didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll rifle this one deep right, and that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Yeah. Chargers. Just the fast guy. You know what I'm saying? Opposite of Keenan Allen.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's going to look for Allen now with a deep ball. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown.
Like my brother,
Keenan Allen. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Chargers 42. Bengals
because they kind of fall away from the
touchdown, ball. Badgley out there to kick it away.
You got
returning it, John Ross. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
I know.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves
they gave the Saints all the money.
Have up their sleeve. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down.
Check three. Quick dad. Tracking 60.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's 10 yards there on a Bengal first. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross, 44 yards. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. And he puts it through.
Good. Makes the score Chargers 42, Bengals 24. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
A gain of 16.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
On the give, this is Eckler. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen.
Complete.
He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ballgame now, and he's got a first down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
It's a gain.
They get 10 more there.
I
believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Herbert now. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
I was like, excuse me, could y'all move, please? Excuse me. No, excuse me. Never mind.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT.
I was using my block, man. I was putting them in position.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Hey, I'm about to take A-Bear out, bro. I ain't got no incomplete passes.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
I just don't want to mess up these numbers.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not... Now Burrow loses the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's exactly it.
A lot of bad
news
why I ain't stopping for them, wasn't there?
A-Bear gonna try to get them numbers.
Yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Oh, yeah.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner, and he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
Intercepted by the
Well, they were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. If this were hindsight as 2020 comes into play,
disrespect
right?
Chris Harris like that.
Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe he'll surprise.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
And he acrobat.
Delaney Walker. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Kick is good.
And he's got it up and through.
Chargers 56. Bengals 24.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
He's like, I'm waiting for this.
And he returns this to the 22.
See what it do? They throw to the fullback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, my man, primetime fullback live, bro. Hey, right. Hey, man, let
the Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception,
he just talking about Nancy Street. Oh, he ain't even having enough for Nancy Street?
When you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Backfield
we'll see
matchup problem.
Here.
Oh, I'm tripping. He must have hit him throwing there.
Intercepted yet again. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control.
He got the set. I could have lobbed it up to him.
Fielded in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
This year, I think it would have got 3.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
I got you.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control.
I know it's real.
Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert them. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
I done got hit. For it.
Gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
he's got a man complete past the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And this offense is running away with this one. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though.
He was in
beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
At the 46-yard line.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 41. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Intercepted.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bengals' 46-yard line.
Once more, here's Eckler. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
At the 32-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting,
and now here is another interception. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
By the Chargers. They'll take over 1st down.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3